Hey guys, Running Kimono here. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale, or also known as the SAS or SAS, however people call it. But it is just around the corner next week. Can you believe that? And for a lot of us, this is our Christmas because it's an opportunity to get a lot of stuff extremely cheap. And I mean, if you are a Bath and Body Works addict, I mean, this is the sale that happens twice a year and it's just next week. How exciting is that? So guys, a little bit of information on the sale. It's taking place from the 26th of 2019, so the day after Christmas, right until January the 19th of 2020. So it's running for roughly a month, and every week there will be something new. Obviously, the first couple days, like the 26th, 27th, 28th, that is when, my experience, I found the most amount of stuff. It's like pandemonium and fun in the store. And again, if you love Bath and Body Works, like this is one of the two times you're going to go to the store and go crazy with buying stuff. It is basically a perfect storm of all of the best sales. So buy three, get three, $3.75, two wallflowers for $6. This is just an example from the last sale. But we'll see stuff like this, stuff slashed at 50%, a buy three, save three. And then my absolute and total favorite are the bins that they have set up where you can save 75% off of the items inside of the bins. And if you are a avid shopper, that's where the deepest savings will be found. So we'll talk about that in a quick second. But it's basically all their best sales in 4 weeks, and it'll be happening all at the same time. Like, it's exciting. So this arrived in the mail today, and it's a coupon and a bit of information on the sale. Clearance 75% off while supplies last, plus a 10 off of 40 coupon, and it starts on December the 26th. So this ducky, that is their logo for this sale, and I mean, who else is this excited about this sale? So if you don't get these sort of home mailer coupons, so it'll come snail mail, you can always call customer service or physically walk into a store and say, hey, I would really like to get put on the mailing list, and boom, there it happens. But if you're more of like a digital file and you don't like getting mail at home, because some of us just don't, you can always be put on the email list where digital coupons often show up. So that is an alternative as well. So looking at the coupon here, so basically you peel it back and it's just a code where the cashier will scan it, and it's a 10 off of 40, and it's valid from the 26th to the 19th. So a good amount of time. So, if you might have a couple of them, you might want to pace them out depending what week are the really big sale items. If you're really into wallflowers or you're really into hand soap, you might have to balance it out where the deepest savings will happen. And that information we sadly don't have as of yet. But as you can see, guys, the sale is taking place from December the 26th to the 19th in store and online. So that is the window for the 2019 winter semi-annual sale. So there is the info. And if you absolutely never receive these home mailers, definitely on Christmas Day, they always send out some sort of like 10 off of 40 coupon. And because I have both the physical paper and the email, like hopefully fingers crossed it shows up, I might use the digital one first and then hang on to that paper one so I can go later, so I can like find other stuff. But basically, there's some pretty significant savings right there. You're going to pay $30 for $40 of merchandise, and then factoring some 75% off stuff, you can practically buy half of the store. And if you might have been so lucky on Candle Day, or if you've been in the store recently and received one of these coupons in store, now I believe you can't pair that 10 off of 40 with this. You'd have to do a separate transaction because there's some sort of like, they'll be like, we can only do one, or it has to come from the same package of coupons. But this specific coupon, if you might have it, don't throw it away because it's valid 3 days post. So even though it says it expires on the 24th, it actually expires on the 27th. So you would go in the store, buy something for $10, and hey, with a semi-annual sale, you could do that pretty quickly. And then you'll get a free item up to $16.50. So there is a tremendous value if you have these coupons. Do not throw them away because they are worth their weight in gold, and you'll be able to get something really nice for $16.50. So definitely hang on to it. And I mean, I've done that before in the past where I used to throw out coupons if I would see an expiry date, but they give you a 3 days grace period. So hang on to it and use it on December the 26th or the 27th. Now, if you might have a bit of a Christmas hangover where you bought everybody their gifts for the holidays and there's just not a lot of money left in the bank, please consider downloading the Fetch Rewards app, and here is why. you can get a Visa gift card that you can use online or in store. And I believe the increments go up to $25. And it's from basically photographing receipts of groceries, stuff that you buy. For everything that you buy, you get points. And these points amount to gift cards, Visa gift cards that you can use over at Bath and Body Works, either in store or online. How fantastic is that? And honestly, this is how I pay for some of my hauls because I have gift cards and it's a fabulous app. And for new signups only, when you download the app, use my referral code. It's right there on the screen. And submit your first receipt. It could be anything, a pack of gum that you bought last week at Walmart. You'll be given 2,000 points, which is $2. The kicker of why this is so great is when you hit the 3,000 mark, you can get a Dunkin' Donuts, Target, Amazon, Panera, gift cards that quick. If you want to photograph a bunch of receipts from the last week, you probably could get either a $5 or $10 gift card really quickly from Visa that you can use for the semi-annual sale. So if you are interested, all of that information is in the notes, and don't forget to use my referral code. This is a fabulous app for saving money on like groceries, or even if you're not an extreme couponer, you obviously have some receipts, photograph them, accrue points towards gift cards. It's that easy, and it's just a tremendous app. Okay, guys, so typically online when this transitions, it's Christmas Day right at midnight. So when it's creeping into the 26th at midnight, boom, that's when it happens. So definitely fill up your basket full of items. And if it is or is not included with the semi-annual sale, you will see a tremendous reduction in price. In store, this will start on Thursday, December the 26th. Stores typically open for this one sale 1 to 2 hours earlier. And if it's in a mall, it might be like really early. So you can always call ahead and say, hey, what time are you guys opening up? And just remember, every week there will be something new. So the first day, you don't need to blow your entire budget. If you wanted to just span it out, you can do that. And obviously, what they're doing is they're clearing out older campaigns. So items from the fall, Easter, Valentine's Day of last year, especially if you have an outlet store, that's a lot of stuff that you'll find in those bins. Now, what do those bins look like? Boom, this is what they look like. So they're big red bins. And this is what I typically look for is 75% off because I want the deepest savings. And I want to have like 3 bags filled right to the top. So I feel like, I can open a Bath and Body Works at my house. But yeah, these are the bins that you're typically looking for. And I can't stress it enough that when you are in the store, please make sure that you're not grabbing something that is like broken or a tester. I have done both in the past. And I don't enjoy returning stuff, that's for sure. But, just make sure, because for whatever reason at this one store, people will not grab the testers or like the sample bottle. They will open like regular bottles to smell. I've never fully understand that, and I think it's quite rude. And they love to touch stuff too. So I mean, maybe you could let me know in the comments if you've had an similar experience. But definitely, they will have these at the very front, and it will be like super visual that you will know. Oh, this is the semi-annual sale. Oh, these are the specific totes where all this stuff is on sale. And they often have like a guide too with the math on it. Like, if something's like $15, it's down to like $4 and all that sort of stuff. So it makes it really easy for the consumer that you're looking at stuff and boom, okay, that's the price point. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Pretty easy. And obviously, guys, as stated, like I definitely I shop mostly the bins, and what I'm usually looking for are items that are like $15, $16 down to $3. That's what I love to find. And obviously inspect, make sure that people haven't opened it or something's broken, because you don't want to bring something home that's like broken. And again, this is a month-long progression. So if you are really into wallflowers and you're not really seeing a lot of inexpensive wallflowers that first week, hang on to your coupons for the next week. And another thing that I often do too when I'm in the store, especially when I'm visiting outlets, I will ask the employees if they have anything unique or rare, because I want to see it because I'm a collector. So don't be shy to ask. And also, a lot of stores I've been noticing that this here in the Midwest is sometimes they have physical containers of coupons floating around the front of the store. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And if you don't see any, ask the store employees. Sometimes if they have extras, they might give you like a 10 off of 40. And I've seen that before in the past too. Okay, let's talk about the My Bath and Body Works, which is their app. And they often spoil you with lavish coupons, birthday gifts. You earn, points towards free products, or your dollars amount to points. However, it only works in the certain earmarked states for the app. So if you're here in Michigan, for example, and you're trying to use this app, it's not going to work. I have a friend in Ohio and she's like, hey, use my coupon, because she knew I was going out last weekend to buy some stuff, and I tried and it does not work. These are the only states where it's currently working: California, Georgia, Illinois, Indiana, Missouri, North Carolina, Ohio, South Carolina, and Virginia. Take a breath. So if you are in one of those states, download the app. There might be even extra coupons for you. There might be extra information for you. And definitely for every dollar that you spend, it accrues towards free little gifts in the store. So if I was in one of these states, I would absolutely sign up. And Bath and Body Works, please add Michigan to this list. I want to sign up too. Now, if you live specifically in the Midwest, where they have outlet stores, which are not traditional stores, what I would recommend is to definitely try and find some time to go into one of the stores, especially if you're a collector or you like rare stuff. In the past, this is where I found some like gems or like super discounted stuff, like a 3-wick candle for $4, an antibacterial, like those little containers of the antibac for 50 cents, those little lotions that you toss into your purse also for 50 cents. Lots of the holiday stuff will be extremely cheap. Halloween, Easter of 2018, you just find the greatest little gems in there, especially here in the Midwest, because I know that a lot of the test stores are in Ohio, so they probably just throw stuff in a truck and just bring it up here to the middle of nowhere, Michigan. But it's just really nice, especially if you like unique Bath and Body Works. Definitely try and get yourself to an outlet. Okay, guys, so also in that home mailer, they put this at the very top. It says your favorites are back. These scents include Black Amethyst, Mad About You, Cashmere Glow, Pink Chiffon, Cucumber Melon, Black Raspberry Vanilla, and Night Blooming Jasmine. So if these are one of the scents, like a spray or like a lotion that you really like, I remember some of these from back in the day, absolutely keep an eye out for them. And they're just teasing that, if this is your favorite, definitely get out to the store. Now, recently with Candle Day and Body Care Day, I'm just going to talk about some of the standouts that people are just chattering nonstop on social media about. These are candles that are quite collectible and sold out online and in-store quickly. That includes Strawberry Pound Cake. Now, one of two camps, some people really love this and some people really don't like it. But it's just getting some mixed reviews. I did buy a strawberry candle. It wasn't this one a couple years back, and I found it overpowering, like it wasn't pleasant like a baking scent, and that was my experience. But I do want to smell this one. And then this one, cereal marshmallow bar, people are raving about this, and this one seems to be getting like really good reviews. I sadly couldn't track one down, and I'm still trying to find one. Hey, maybe if I go to an outlet I might be so lucky to find one. But what a gorgeous looking candle, and I think they just hit it perfectly with this one. I mean, it's just everything that captures the imagination. Cereal marshmallow bar, yes. I think everybody wants to have one of these because it just seems like such a unique scent, and it's just so playful as well. So really interesting. And then this lotion, the Christmas Cocoa Mint, it's supposed to smell like a Girl Guide Thin Mint, and people are going crazy for this lotion. It's another rare one. They're only releasing a certain amount from my understanding of all these gurus online. But definitely, if you can find this one, and if you really like the scent of like chocolate and mint, you might want to like smell it and, and let me know what you think about it. Okay, guys, that's it for this video. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.